Hi students of class 5. Last day we have done the revision of chapter 2 till the utility softwares. In this chapter we are learning about the types of software. Basically the computer system is divided into two parts, that are hardware and software. The parts that we can touch, we can feel are called the hardware, and the data and instruction that help the hardware to work is called the software. Software are of basically two types: system software, application software. Application system software we have done. There are three types of system software: operating system, then we have the utility softwares, then we have the language processor. Today we will do the another part of the software, that is application software. It has also two parts, like general purpose software and special purpose software. So let's start application software. What is application software? I will request everyone to open the book, page number 23. Let's start. Application softwares are softwares that are designed for a specific purpose. Now, application software is specific to a particular task it is designed for, and I told you there are two types of application software: special purpose software and general purpose software. Now, coming to the general purpose softwares first. For the general purpose software, we need to satisfy the requirement of a group of user. They are usually designed in a form of package, like word processing softwares like MS Word. So this MS Word processing software is designed to create documents like letter, biodata, report, poster, etc. And the software used for word processing softwares are MS Word, Word Perfect, Writer, etc. are there. So for these types of software you have to learn the purpose of the software along with the examples for the names of the software that are used for this specific purpose. Now turn the page number 24. Next we have the spreadsheet package. Spreadsheet package are used to manage and organize numeric data, like where we need to involve a lot of calculation, or rather we need to make charts, graphs. For example, we have MS Excel, Lotus 123 for this spreadsheet softwares. Next, graphic software. These softwares are used to draw figures using the computer and digitally editing it and modifying the photographs. So the examples of these graphic softwares are Paint, Illustrator, then we have CorelDRAW, Photoshop, etc. Number 4, desktop publishing software, that is called the DTP software. These are used for creating designs for brochures, newsletters, magazines, book, etc. PageMaker, MS Publisher, Page Plus are the examples of this DTP software. Communication software. These are used to access and serve the internet and also to send and receive email, like we have Microsoft Firefox, we have Google Chrome, we have Internet Explorer. These are the examples of the communication software. Database management system, DBMS, this full form you have to learn, DBMS. Now these are used to create and manage a desktop database that we can store, retrieve the informations from that. It can also store related data of school in a form of student database, maybe for employees of a company. These data are used to store in database management softwares. Example, MS Access, MySQL, Oracle are the examples of DBMS. Finally, we have multimedia presentation software. Now, these are used to create slideshows, presentation which can be viewed on screen by using the overhead projectors. Example, MS PowerPoint, Flash, etc. are the examples of multimedia presentation software. Now, these 7 softwares are the general purpose software that are made for a group of user to satisfy the need of a group of user. Now let us see the special purpose software. Now coming to the special purpose software. Now the special purpose softwares are softwares made for a particular company or for a particular school or for a particular organization according to the need of their requirement. These special purpose softwares are used. Examples like accounting software that keeps the record of the financial accounts of any company, of any organization, of any school, anything. The accounting details of a company. Next, we have the billing software. That means different shops produce different bills, different malls produce different bills. For that, these billing softwares are made. So, these billing softwares for different place, we can see the different bills. Payroll software. It is used for preparing the salary of the employee. The school teachers get some salary from the school. Those who are working in a particular company, those people get a particular salary from that company. So different salary scales are given for different organizations. So for that, these payroll softwares are used for different organizations. Next, we have the stock or inventory software. It is used by companies to keep the track of its stock, orders and its sale. How much they have sold, how much they have in their hand to sell, how much order they have to fulfill. These things are kept in record by the inventory software or the stock software. Next, we have the school software. It keeps the track of the attendance and also the performing data of a particular students in a school. Finally, we have the ticketing software. This ticketing software is used in different railways, for railway stations, for airlines, for buses, maybe for the cinema halls we book the tickets. So this ticketing software is used to make the ticket for any purpose, for rails, for flight, for bus, whatever it is. So these 6 are the examples of the general special purpose software. Beforehand we have seen the 7 general purpose softwares. Now we are seeing the special purpose softwares. So page number 23, 24 and 25. I will request everyone to read thoroughly. As we have done in the CW work, HW will be same. You have to read the chapter line by line along with the purpose and the examples of a particular software that is used. I think the chapter is clear. Here we finish the revision of chapter 2. I think everyone has got the book exercise and question answer of chapter 2. Now it's time to start writing your work in the book along with the CW copy. After that, please send me your work for correction. After correction of this chapter 2, I will start the next chapter. By that time, please do your work, stay at home and don't forget to send me the work for correction. Bye bye.